Wind turbines, Jess Genius Hour. To gain a better understanding of how wind turbines work, here is a video of a wind turbine in a wind farm. Here you can see the blades of a wind turbine spinning due to the wind causing it to. This is the internal areas of a wind turbine as shown in the next slide. Parts of a wind turbine. The diagram shown is of the inside of a wind turbine. The wind can be shown coming in to the right in order to capture the wind turbine's energy. All of the words in highlight are just some parts of a wind turbine that I will discuss on the next slide. Parts of a wind turbine. The blades cause the rotator to spin. The brake stops the rotator in emergencies. The controller starts up the machine and shuts off the machine. The gearbox connects the low-speed shaft to the high-speed shaft and increases the rotational speeds. The low-speed shaft and high-speed shaft drive the generator, which produces 60-cycle AC electricity. The nacelle is what contains the gearbox, low and high-speed shafts, generator, controller, and brake. The pitch controls the rotator speed and keeps the rotator from turning. The rotator are the blades and hub together. The tower is what supports the structure of the turbine and is typically about 325 feet tall. The wind vane measures the wind direction and orients the turbine properly in order to capture the wind. The yaw drive orients upward wind turbines to keep them facing the wind when the direction changes, and the yaw motor powers the yaw drive. How wind turbines work. Wind turbines use wind to create electricity. Therefore, they work the opposite of a fan, which uses electricity to create wind. A pocket of air is formed on the downside layer of the blade when wind is blown. Due to this low-pressure pocket of air, the blade is pulled toward it. This is known as lift. Drag is known as the wind's force against the front side of the blade. Lift and drag combined causes the rotator to spin and in turn generates electricity. The wind travels from the wind farm to a power grid in order to produce the electricity. There, electrical units will deliver the electricity where it is needed. Distribution lines, which is also known as smaller transmission, will collect the electricity generated and transmit it to network transmission lines. From there, electricity travels to the locations where it is needed. The distribution lines also deliver electricity directly to your town and home. Benefits of wind turbines. There are numerous benefits of wind turbines. More than 11 million homes can be powered through wind turbine usage. Jobs can be provided to 75,000 plus people. This creates income for both investors and landowners. A typical wind farm contains about 100 turbines and will create over 1,073 jobs over the lifetime of the project. As of right now, wind turbines provide about 6% of our nation's electricity and produce no polluting emissions of any kind. That being said, wind turbines use a fuel that is free, inexhaustible, and immune from the drastic price swings to which fossil fuels are subject. Where can wind turbines be found? Wind turbines are often found in a windy area in an interconnected group called a wind project or wind farm, which acts as a power wind plant. It's best to place in areas that have strong, steady winds with wind speeds around 25 kilometers per hour. That being said, most wind plants are located near the coast, on small hills, or in crests of mountains, and occasionally are located offshore. Potential of wind turbine energy. Wind farms can be built in a fraction of the time it takes to construct coal or natural gas power plants. A 50-megawatt farm can be completed in less than a year. It only takes 3 to 8 months for a wind farm to regain the energy consumption used from building the wind farm. As of right now, only 6% of the nation's electricity comes from wind turbine use. However, wind turbine energy has the ability to provide 30% of the nation's energy. Wind turbines have one of the fastest energy payback times and can provide numerous job opportunities, increasing the area's overall economic gain. These are the sources I used for my project. Thanks for listening. For more information, visit my blog at www.powellphysics.blogspot.com.